Okay. Good afternoon. I guess it's like 11 something, so we're basically at afternoon. It is July 2nd. I got a little bit of a late start. So far I've written a little over 150 words. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am not too sure why, but I have no desire to write today. And that's not good. Let me take these off. My eyes actually are really tired and I kind of just want to go back to sleep. Um, I have no desire to work, and my goal is to get Mr. You can't be right here. Look at this. Look at this. The tomfoolery that is going on right now. Okay, maybe this is a little better. You see him? So, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm tired, but my goal is to try to get the same amount of words that I got yesterday or more, not less. I don't want to get less. I want to get the same amount of words or more. But I feel like today is going to be the biggest struggle that I'm having right now. And it's only day 2. This is just so sad. I have an interview tomorrow that I need to prepare for. Not really prepared so much, but just praying that I get this job. It is going on 2 weeks since I've worked, and that's just not good. So yeah, interview tomorrow. I really do need to get at least 1,800 to 2,000 words written today, and I have absolutely no desire to do anything. I just don't understand why I don't have any desire today. Like, I literally just want to go back to sleep. I'm going to cut it out, but that is twice that I've yawned while trying to talk to you guys. So I'm tired, you guys. Like, my eyes feel so heavy. But let's get back to it. Maybe I'll try to eat something because I haven't eaten yet. Yes, I am still wearing the same shirt from yesterday. Don't judge. But yeah, I'm going to try. And I think I'm just going to get my TikTok filmed and out of the way right now because, like I said, I have no desire to really write. And if I give up, I want to have this video done. But yeah, I'm gonna sit and stare at my computer some more. Bye. All right. So I've written 385 words so far. 2 hours writing 385 words. Going a lot slower than it did yesterday. As I said, I don't want to write. I don't have any desire to do any type of work at the moment. I wanna go back to sleep. But I'm gonna try. I'm going to try to keep pushing in. If I can't get the 1,800 to 2,000 words, I want to try for at least 1,000 today. Right now, this nano site says that I'm going to be finished August 14th, which is not good. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So this is my second update for the day. I'm just really tired, you guys. Really tired. Okay, it is 1 o'clock. I've written 903 words. I feel like we are definitely, well, let me look at my update from yesterday. Yeah, we're averaging fewer words than I did yesterday, but I'm still getting the words down. I am still very tired. I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. I'm still very, very tired, but I'm getting the words down. 903 words so far. if I can't get the 1800s, I want to at least get 1,000, and we're close to 1,000. So I'm gonna get back to writing, and we'll see what's going on. I'm only in chapter 2. So we're still at the very beginning. I actually deleted what I started writing and rewrote it because I was just so tired that I was just writing, and I was just like, this is garbage. Kind of like what I did yesterday when I started. It was just like, this is just not good. So that 150 words that I wrote, we scrapped it. We started over with chapter 2. I'm still in chapter 2. It's not done. It's it's different because when I first started to plot this out, I plotted it out from just one character's point of view. But after reading the first 3 books, I'm like, I definitely utilize all of the characters, all of their powers, and these different storylines and stuff. And so as I'm sitting down and writing it, I know for a fact that I'm drifting away from my outline, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that as long as the story is good and as long as I finish it on time. Which, July, this month, it needs to be finished. A week before July ends, the day that July ends, July 31st, I don't care. It just needs to be finished within July. So yeah, we're just I'm tired, you guys. I don't know why. I'm so exhausted, but I'm gonna go back to looking at my computer and typing 5 words every 15 minutes. Because that's what I feel like I've been doing. Okay, so how did day 2 go as far as writing? Well, as you saw in the earlier clips, I was so tired that I laid down and went to sleep. Not a nap, I went to sleep. A nap, I think, lasts about 30 minutes to an hour. I slept for about 3 hours. Like, you guys, tired. My eyes still feel a bit heavy, but I'm trying to be awake. I'm probably going to be awake all night, which is not good because I have an interview tomorrow morning. So I'm going to have to make sure that I try to wake up. Anyways, back to the writing. I did get up after my extended nap and I wrote. I managed to get 1,847 words written because, like I said, I wanted to get at least the 1,800 words today, 1,800 to 2,000. But I got the 1,800 words. I finished up chapter 2. Something that I noticed as I'm writing this is that even though I have a outline for this story, I still feel like a discovery writer because what happened in chapter 1 wasn't in my outline. And what just happened in chapter 2 wasn't in my outline. In fact, what is going to happen in chapter 3, because I ended off chapter 2 in a way that is going to lead directly, obviously, into chapter 3. And what's going to happen is in the first draft that I started of the 5 sisters. And the reason why I decided to go back to that original idea is because I was finding it difficult to incorporate the sisters' powers with the idea that I came up with this outline. So a little backstory, if this is your first video from me, is in each story there is something that happens that requires the sisters to use their powers. So we had a kidnapping in the first book. We had an abuse and attempted murder in the second book, and we also had an abuse in the third book. So with the fourth book, I had initially set up for 3 of the sisters to be put in a situation where they had to reach out to the older 2 sisters, get them there to help them out with this whole thing. And that was in the first draft that I started. I had about maybe 1,600 words in, 16,000 words in that story. But when I did the outline, I tried to do something to put the oldest sister, just mainly the older sister, in a situation that would cause her younger sisters to try to get her out of that situation. I keep saying the situation because I don't want to give anything away. So it just sounds so weird. But I was going to put her in a very particular situation. But the way I had it mapped out, as I mentioned, I think I mentioned this in the first video of this little series, my plotting video, is I could not figure out a way to that required them to use their magic. I could not figure out a way that made them use their magic. And basically I only had like one sister use her magic. And I don't think this is a spoiler, but this sister can teleport. That's the only power that I had going on in this book. While all of the sisters have something that they're able to do, they all have a different ability. So I'm like, I have got to figure out something else. And it just kind of came to me. I was writing. I had the older sister Genesis. She's at the diner that I mentioned in the first draft. I mentioned the three youngest sisters going to a diner that's near their apartment. Instead, I have the sister there. I was going to have her come across a situation outside of the diner. I guess I can tell you what that situation was since I'm not going to write it anymore. But she was going to come across a domestic violence situation in the alley near the diner. Weapons were going to be drawn. Somebody was going to be shot. It was going to be a whole thing. Instead, I have her inside the diner, which was initially planned, but instead of her being in the diner with her partner, because Genesis is a police officer right now, she's off duty. Instead of her having lunch with her partner, I actually have her lieutenant stop by randomly. I don't know why I randomly put him in, but well, I kind of know why, but I can't really give that away. So her lieutenant is there and they are having lunch. And then I have a situation that's going to go off inside of the diner. And that situation was in the first draft with the three younger sisters, but now it's going to be with the oldest sister, Genesis. I feel like I am making absolutely no sense to you guys whatsoever as I try to explain this, but it is what it is. Yeah, but I'm kind of feeling like a discovery writer still. I am a discovery writer through and through. Like I can't hide who I am. I tried to outline this book in a certain direction that I wanted it to go, and instead I am coming across entire different ideas as I'm writing it. So the outline kind of serves, I guess, as a basis, but I'm not following it. I don't know if other plotters deal with that, where they outline their book to a T and then they don't follow the outline. I don't know if other authors go through that, but I have never been much of an outliner. I've never been much of a plotter. I've hold true to the fact that I have an idea and then I just sit down and write and I just let the story go where it goes. And I feel like I'm still doing that even though I have an outline right now. But day 2 is done. I'm going to edit this video and get it ready for you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I am not going to write in the morning because I have an interview. I guess it's a hiring event. So it's going to be about an hour, maybe 2 hours that I will be away from home. I will do that. Hopefully I'm not too exhausted by the time I get home and I'll be able to sit down and write for day 3. NaNoWriMo says that I should be finished with this book by July 27th at the rate that I'm going. That is fine with me. If we can finish about a week earlier than that, it would be great. I would love to see if I can write it in 20 days like Becca C. Smith did. That would be so crazy if I could write it in 20 days. I am worried about the amount of not editing per se, but revising that I would probably have to do with this story with writing it so fast. And I have a limited amount of time to do all of that. So we will see what happens. But I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching and going on this journey with me. If this is your first time here, please go ahead and give this video a subscribe for more. Come back. Hit the notification bell. I've never told anybody to hit the notification bell before, so that's so weird, but hit the notification bell so you know when I upload again, which will be tomorrow. And give this video a thumbs up and comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching this crazy video today, as it was all over the place, I feel like, but I'm gonna let you go. Bye.